Hello, dear parishioners, and today you can see me, and I am not by myself. I am with, Anna and Med. So I think that both you know well, and Anna is most parishioners' doctor. I am glad because she's my doctor, so I have to listen to her, and she's giving me direction, and I try to be better patient. So I'm following these directions, probably better than like 3 years ago. And Anna is also vice president of parish council. I'm telling first about vice president, because I try to be gentleman. So the president is met, and so I know that you know them from the parish, from masses and our events. So today we would like to share with you some information that maybe you already heard, and some you heard already also from me. So first I would like to thank all of you for all prayers. And I got yesterday and 2 days ago many text messages, emails, phone calls, and you told about prayers. Thank you so much. And maybe why my result came very quick. And because usually people are waiting 3 days, I waited just 1 day, So it was really good, and so I cannot tell that I am negative because it will be not good, I try to be positive person, so my test is negative. So I am here, I'm ready to dance, maybe not yet, but I am so happy that I can serve, for you, and I can serve in the parish. So it is good news. So thank you so much one more time for your prayers. So this weekend we'll have our masses in the church. Already this week we had 2 weekday masses. First was on Monday, and today was second one. Next one will be tomorrow. So please remember that now again daily masses from Monday to Friday we have 12:10. And Saturday 9:30, and so daily mass is streamed live. So if you would like to watch, still we have on Facebook, and later on I am posting on YouTube channel. So weekend is a little different than daily mass because more people are coming usually for daily mass. So first, with my advisors, believe me, we spend a couple hours, to prepare the best, plan how we can count people who can participate for the mass with this limitation. And some parishioners, they send some suggestions, so thank you. I know that you tried to be helpers, and some suggestions we cannot use, because some people misunderstood this like 10% of people. It is not about whole parish, just parishioners who can be in one room, so in the church one time. So it is why it is limitation. And as you know, first permission was 10%, second 25%. But the second is really not helpful for us because in the main church, with this 6 feet social distance, we can have maximum 52 people in the main church. So, 25% will be 125. So it's good, but we have no place, we have no room because this social, distance. I like one social distance with my refrigerator. I try to keep more than 6 feet, but not always works well. I am not good enough. So it is important to remember. Maybe you remember the video which I posted, when I gave first announcement, it was last week, about the church. So the church is really prepared well, and it's marked that when you will see pews, we have yellow tape. One are short, so where people can sit, and others are showing that pews are closed, so there nobody can sit. Because between pews we need to have, this keeping the 6 feet. It's 2 pews empty. So after every 3 row, people can sit. But when you will come to the church, you will see that the church looks a little different because we have these yellow tapes. And but believe me, this decision, that people will call and register, so to give the name, but most important, the number of people who would like to come, it is very helpful because we know, that we need to add more masses or to do something else that will be not enough. But for now, we are good. And we are good because we know how many people will come. So thank you so much for your understanding. I know that some parishioners, they don't understand or they just don't want to understand. So they will always complain. So sorry, we cannot please everybody, but this is the best, for the parish. Why I know it? As you know, I couldn't be outside my home for 2 days, but last Tuesday we had a funeral, big funeral, and we had some volunteers. Also Matt was one of these helper, so he will explain a little more, but everything was more than well and very smooth. I heard compliments from our city, that our parish is prepared very well. And it is prepared well because I have good helpers, and also my staff is working really hard and well to prepare everything that will be safely for you. Also, what is very important, I would like to remind that all parish groups and activities for now are suspended until further notice. So please, my dear parishioners, you don't have to text to me or ask me, what about our group? We'll do something. If something will be changed, I will announce it. So for now, one more time, all parish groups and activities are suspended. So also people who are at the high risk, especially the elderly, so now cannot be volunteers. I am very sorry, but my duty is to care for the health and safety of my parishioners. So, who can help, also Matt will tell. What is important? We are so exciting, that now we'll be together in the church. But still it is very important word to be prudent. Because, this virus, it is not a fake. It is not just that people told and it's nothing. Because we know that people are sick and also people are dying. And our county is for now the best county in our state. That we are organized well, and we have the lowest number of the cases and dead. So it is positive, but still the virus exists. So we need to do together everything to reduce the risk. And when we will cooperate, like now, believe me, everything will be well. And, maybe not next week, but I believe that week by week, our more regular life will come back. But we need to be together. Because if people will argue or will tell, that even masks are mandatory, I will not wear a mask, you will see before church is the sign that if you have no mask, you cannot come inside. And also, please cooperate with us and with me. Because if you will come, so you will break the law, and someone will call the police, will have consequences. Because then finally, the church as the place can be closed and we can pay penalty. So please don't argue with this law, just please cooperate. As Catholic Christians, our first role is to protect human life. God is always teaching about protecting human life, to save a life. So please, let's do it together and everything will be absolutely well.
So I wanted to talk to everyone about what we can do to protect the safety and health of everyone in the parish, and especially to help prevent the spread of the virus. Like Father said, the virus is still there, even though we're able to do more things now. So the people who are in the highest risk group are the elderly, people over the age of 65, and anyone who has chronic illnesses, including heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and lung problems. So if you are in this group, it's best for your health to stay home. Also, if you have any symptoms of illness, please stay home so that you can protect the people in the church. If you have a fever, if you have a cough, a sore throat, any type of respiratory symptoms, please stay home. Also, you could consider staying home if you've been around someone who has similar symptoms. So please keep in mind the people who will be in the church and Father by making the best decision to keep everyone safe. As far as masks go, masks are important to help protect you and to protect the people around you. So they can help prevent droplets which could contain the virus from spreading to people around you. They can help protect you from coming in contact with the virus. So that's the reason that we're asking you to wear masks when you come to Mass. So just to sum everything up, if you're in the high-risk group, please stay home to protect yourself. If you're sick or have been around people who are sick, please stay home to protect everyone in the parish, and make sure to wear your mask to keep everyone safe.
Perfect, thank you. About mask, if someone will come and unfortunately, will tell that I wish to wear a mask but I don't have, thank you so much for some group of our parishioners who prepared masks, for you. So if you have yours, please bring yours. If you don't have, we have a mask for free for you. So I will later on, I will prepare a list of these fantastic helpers, in the parish who help to organize everything because they are our angels. Many ladies spend hours to prepare these masks. So we have for you if you don't have, and please wear a mask. Thank you so much, Anna. Matt.
Good afternoon. So my role today is to be speaking to you on behalf of the volunteer groups. We are going to need 7 persons for each group for each Mass, and the ages that we're looking at is 18 to 65, and in good health. So please use good, safe medical judgment when you come to Mass, or if you want to apply to be a volunteer. The duties that we're going to be required is actually preparing the church before Mass and letting parishioners into the marked area in the temple for seating. Also helping out with the collection, and we can still do collections because of the configuration of our collection basket. So we have a stick and no one has to touch everything, so we're good with that. Also, the normal communion procession and helping assist maintain social distance during the procession to have that run smooth. A big key here is disinfecting the church after each Mass, and this allows the next group a clean facility to come to. So volunteers should be there 30 minutes before Mass, and we have a training session this coming Saturday at noon at the church. And I just know with cooperating together and working smoothly, we can reopen this church in an organized, safe fashion. Father mentioned a funeral Mass. The system worked really super well. Everybody was cordial and respectful of each other. And the plan, the sanitizers, everything worked so well. I would like to be able to repeat that for as long as we have to, so that everybody can enjoy being back together with our Lord.
Thank you so much. Yes, I really would like, my dear parishioners, that you will understand, we are here not to fight, we are here to help and to protect each parishioner, each life. So we're one family. And I know that family members like to arguments, to share arguments, and which is natural. But if we will work together, believe me, everything will be smooth, as you just told, and will be great, and everyone will be protected. So it is so important. We have first, again, you can receive communion. So I know how much you missed, Holy Communion. And so it is absolutely amazing that we can be again together. But these people, as we heard from our doctor, these people who have some sickness, I know that you are so tired to be home, but please be still patient and stay home. It is not just that we would like to tell, we don't care, because yes, we do care. Exactly, we do care. This is why we are spending time. Before, we spent a lot of time on Zoom conference, and then when it was permitted to meet together, we came here and we taught hours how to prepare everything. So I very believe that it is what is the best for you, for our parish and parishioners. So just please be more patient and please cooperate. Also about the office. The office still is closed for public, and the employees now, they have permission to work. So if you would like to call, people are in the office. So call or send email, we will contact you back. Just please remember that parishioners cannot be inside the building. Even if you have your key or code, if you are not an employee, you cannot be inside the building. So if you have some business, if you need some assistance, you can call to parish emergency number, or you can just call to the office or send email. We are here for you, to serve you. I have my power, I am full of health, so I am ready to serve. Just we need you, that you will cooperate with us. We need volunteers who will help to prepare the church every weekend for each Mass. And also, this disinfection after the Mass is so important. So people will come, you will come to the church, will be used just one door, and this first from the adoration chapel. And after the Mass, people will leave, when we have columbarium, because other group will wait for next Mass. So first, we really would like to ask you, please come for the Mass 20 minutes before Mass time. If you will come 45 minutes to pray, it is too early, and you will be, you will have no permission to come to pray. I am so sorry, I know it sounds crazy, but we needed to clean, not just clean, we need to disinfect the church. So it is important, because between Masses, we'll have just half hour. Secondly, so leave after Mass columbarium. And because it is not permitted that people will meet in groups outside, so please, after the Mass, go to your cars and just go home. I know that we love to meet together and to see each other and to talk. You know how much I love to talk, like right now, but for this kind of talking, we still have to a little wait. So please remember, 20 minutes before Mass time. If you will come on time or doing first reading, probably the door will be locked. That nobody more will come, because now this can be limited. So please remember, to help us, call and register your family or yourself. Give the number of people who would like to attend. And it is not enough to call just this week, every week. And someone asked me why it is not enough, to register just once. I would like to tell you why. Maybe I will be dead next week, and another priest will need to celebrate the Mass. The same with others. Also, will be Memorial Week. People maybe will travel, maybe will change, maybe will make a decision not to come or go to St. Peter's. So you see many different reasons. So please, every weekend, for every weekend mass, call from Monday through Friday, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call and register your family. Thank you so much again. I know that it is not what we want, but here is what we should do, that everything will be smooth. Thank you again. May God bless you always. Stay home as if possible, and most important, stay safely. So be safe. Thank you, and have a blessed evening, almost evening, absolutely afternoon. God bless you. Bye-bye.